For our main game tonight, Titans Pilipinas takes on the surging Macau Black Bears in an exciting TAT Winter Tournament matchup. The Titans absorbed their first setback last game, losing steam in the final stretch to break their winning streak. In contrast, the Black Bears found the rhythm late, powering through to secure their third consecutive victory. With the Titans aiming to bounce back and the Black Bears looking unstoppable, this clash promises high energy and fierce competition from start to finish. And we will end our day with this matchup between the Titans Pilipinas and the Macau Black Bears. And good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Joel Parcon alongside my partner, Bill Velasco. Bill, good evening.
Good evening, Joel. This promises to be an exciting match because when you look at it, the Titans really need this game. And Macau, do you play safe or do you go all the way out, considering that you're a lock for the semifinals anyway?
Yes, those are decisions that will need to be made for this ball game. As we take a look at the game of the Titans Pilipinas yesterday, they lost to Biñan Tatak Gel.
Yes, Biñan came loaded for bear yesterday, and they played great defense, came out strong, especially in the fourth quarter, and just took this game out of the mouths of the Titans.
But for the Titans Pilipinas, Frank Iloca doing his usual Frank Iloca things, getting a lot of production with 18 points and 15 rebounds.
Yes, the 15 rebounds, that's pretty normal for him. But honestly, he strikes me as a player who can still do more. And that's what I'm looking forward to, one really big breakout game for Iloca.
And we will see if that breakout game will be tonight as we take a look at the Black Bears with their win, breaking the winning streak of the Aces, which dates back to the first leg.
Imagine that, 10 turnovers for the game, and you have 17 points off turnovers. Look at the fast break points, 35 fast break points. That's incredible.
And that is something that we expect almost always from the Macau Black Bears, especially from this guy.
Yes.
None other than Momofied Kone.
Yes, prepare to be momofied and konetized. Almost a quadruple double monster numbers from Momo Kone.
And we have a report from Daniel LaGuardia. Daniel, what do you have?
Hi, Joel and Bill. This match might have us on the edge of our seats. You know, the Titans are really all amped up for this game. Leaving the recent loss off the court, Coach J.R. Kawaling said that the match will be a test of how well they can bounce back with their heads held high. The Titans now face the Black Bears, in which their deep bench will be an advantage. And Coach J.R. said they are ready with their scouting report. The question now is, will they be able to apply their preparation in this game? Meanwhile, the coachless Macau Black Bears now have an additional person in the team. Coach Kevin Connolly is back and ready to support them. Coach Kevin said that the team has already 3-0 without him, which is why he'll just enjoy the great view of the bench and not mess with what's already working. Last game for day 4, so here's the venue announcer for the starting 5.
Everyone, for tonight's main game, Titans Pilipinas versus Macau Black Bears. This is your TAT Winter Tournament Biñan leg at the Lonte Sports Arena. Here are the starters. Let's begin with Macau Black Bears. Forward number 24, David Diaz. Guard number 12, Scotty Ewing. At forward number 10, Kane Ma. Playing center number 6, Tyree Robinson. At guard number 3, Momo Kone. The head coach is Mike Connolly. Now starting for Titans Pilipinas. Guard number 12, JJ Caspe. Also at guard number 21, JV De La Cruz. Forward number 24, Mark Doligon. The other forward number 34, Tosh Sisay. Playing center number 99, Henry Iloca. The head coach is J.R. Kawaling with Jens Nutel. Referees for this ballgame are crew chief John Cabiles with A. Season and Juner Bayais.
And here are our starters for the Titans. It's Caspe, De La Cruz, Iloca, Tuligon, and Sese. Meanwhile, for the Black Bears, you've got Kone, Ewing, Robinson, Ma, and Diaz.
Very strong starting five for Titans Pilipinas. The last couple of games they were bringing Doligon off the bench, but now there's no room to spare, no room to take any chances.
And the Chief will start alongside their twin towers of Sese and
Yep.
Iloka.
This is a different Black Bears team than what played in Pasig 2 weeks ago. This guy, for example, has been tremendous from three-point range.
Scotty Ewing with the first salvo of this main game in day 4 of the TAT Winter Tournament Leg 2.
This is crucial for Titans Pilipinas because they dropped their last game. Uh-oh.
Going all the way, Robinson using his right hand, which is bandaged.
Yes, he scraped some of the skin off it 2 days ago or 3 days ago. And so he's been nursing it ever since. It's very thickly padded, so that might affect his shooting.
Didn't seem that way on that layup, though. As Cisse, how do you pronounce it? Cisse?
Cisse.
Cisse. It was blocked, but a whistle was blown.
Somebody stepped out of bounds with the ball, so they'll keep it 14 seconds to go. It's so funny that Cisse is the smaller of the two imports, and he's the one who plays inside.
Exactly. Iloka likes to operate from the outside going in.
Here's a mismatch in favor of the Titans.
Iloka with a short hook.
Now, you can't back off on Doligon because he's a threat even from three-point range. It's just that he's so much bigger than the other people playing his position.
Usually, actually, Mark Doligon plays the guard position.
Yes.
So, and if you got Scotty Ewing in front of you, that's something that the Titans can
True.
exploit.
I
And
think-
it looks like that is the matchup.
Yes. I think Diaz is going to be a big variable in this game because he didn't play so well last time around.
Ooh, nice pass. But Iloka decided against the shot. Doligon misses on the
Short,
three.
lucky break. De La Cruz, he's a great shooter.
And still nothing going for the Titans Pilipinas. Here's Momo Kone.
He's one of those players who never really forces a shot.
And he really tries to also get
Great
his
pass.
teammates
Oh!
involved. But Cisse there with a block on
Great
David Diaz.
secondary defense by Cisse.
Here's De La Cruz. Spins. Fade away. No
That's a
good.
really tough shot to make and a really tough shot to defend. Robinson.
Robinson. He will want to go all the way, but he's blocked by Frank Iloka. And the ball is kept in bound.
That's a great block. For me, that's a completed defensive play.
As Caspe gets to the basket.
Now, problem for Macau is that they're not getting the ball to Momo Kone in a space where he can initiate an attack.
And if you take a look at it, the size of Titans Pilipinas is
Yes.
also creating
That's
a
why
difficulty for
they're
Momo
starting
to
with this
get
5.
inside. Yeah. As De La Cruz gets his first 3 of the game.
He's really coming to his own in this tournament. Actually, his first game, he was carrying over a suspension from the Pasig City leg. He didn't get the memo that he was suspended, so they decided to defer it to this leg.
As Robinson missing on that jumper. And yeah, De La Cruz will be a crucial player for the Titans here in this ball game.
Good escape. Oh,
Oh, that's Kane missing.
good deflection there by Robinson.
And here come the Black Bears. Ewing for 3. And it bounces out.
Almost, but not quite. Didn't catch enough space inside the rim. Alley-oop.
Alley-oop. Cisse from Caspe.
From JJ Casper.
So now we're going back and forth between the two teams.
It's a 7-0 run for the Titans Pilipinas. Still no response from the Black Bears.
He made one earlier.
But that's 3 straight misses now.
Another turnover.
Here's Momo for 3. Yes, sir.
He's telling you, that's how you do it. Momo's been having problems because he's guarded by a much taller import.
And Kane will with another miss.
But don't worry, they're going to be hitting those shots soon.
Cisse, coast
Much
to
more
coast.
active now. That's what I was talking about. The imports for Titans Pilipinas actually have room to do more for the team.
It's just a matter of allowing them to do
Yes.
that.
I'm all for selflessness, but not at the expense of winning.
Exactly. As Momo hits his second straight triple.
Back-to-back 3 points.
And the Black Bears have not even been able to run yet.
Exactly.
So now they have Momo guarding on Mark Duligon. That's a lot of respect for his offensive capabilities.
He will send the Ligon to the line. Let's take another look at this three from Momo Kone.
Well, they gave him all day.
Nobody actually came out, and this was his second one over the outstretched arms of Frankie Loca.
Now they take back the lead. You know, with the Titans, you wonder which Titans Pilipinas team will show up. You know, sometimes they're just a whole spate of errors, you know, last-second fumbles. But tonight, it seems that they really came to play.
They really know. They know that this is a crucial game for them to win if they want to continue on to
Yes.
the next phase of leg 2. Robinson over to Kone again. This time he's off.
Now it's Iloca defending the paint.
Casper loses the ball to the baseline, and it will go back to the white shirts.
But I like the effort of both teams, particularly Titans Pilipinas. Duligon's going to sit down. He's not in the greatest of shape, and he's been working extra hard.
He is the leader of this Titans Pilipinas squad. As we have Scotty Ewing. Gets a screen from Diaz. Pick and roll to the basket.
Left-handed layup by Diaz. He's really been important to the Black Bears because he's always defending the big guy of the other team.
He is increasing his stock. He has dreams of joining the professional league here in the Philippines. And this experience might just push him over to get that spot in the league.
That's true. Although most likely he will be playing small forward when he gets there. Because here he's forced to play power forward. And let's remember that the imports only came in a few days ago. So the fact that they're undefeated is remarkable.
Very remarkable.
And their coach only came in today.
Exactly. Coach Kevin Connolly, a familiar face on the bench of the Macau Black Bears, just arrived this morning.
And can you imagine, you know, they were playing so well even without him. And so now with him being on the bench, it gives them a sense of peace and more stability and somebody they can ask questions to when need be. No more coaching by committee.
No more coaching by committee. But he did mention that he will be enjoying, as Daniel also reported, he will be enjoying the view from the bench.
Oh, yeah. Well, this is a very well-balanced team, even though they do have a short rotation.
Not short there was that shot from Henry Iloca. They were able to find him underneath. Here's Momo. Over to Scotty. Bounces out once again after that first shot.
Yes.
He's been missing. He's missed like 4 times already. Cisse! Yes!
He's really working hard.
Despite that, it is still a 1-point lead for the Macau Black Bears, 17-16, with less than 4 minutes to go here in the first quarter. And foul will be called on De La Cruz.
Holding foul, number 21, JP De La Cruz's second. Team foul number 2 for Titans Pilipinas.
So
JP Belencion will come in.
JP De La
So
Cruz.
he will slide over to the 2 spot.
and also in the ball game for the Titans, Rudy Lingana.
Oh, he's a very important addition to this team. All around great scorer and very good passer.
Exactly.
There's a pick and roll.
But they go to the kick-out option. Shot no good.
Now, this is where the Black Bears are going to struggle off the boards.
As Frank Iloca gets that basket.
I think Iloca and Cisse have an agreement to take turns running up the floor.
Looks like it.
Yeah.
Momo will try again from the outside.
I see, with them controlling the glass, the Black Bears are not able to run.
Exactly. And they are being forced right now to shoot from the outside.
That's true.
Almost a turnover there. Iloca with a jumper, no good. Cisse inside, couldn't handle the ball.
Pass was a bit low. And he thought that his teammates would take the shot.
So he was half looking to the basket already
Yes.
and getting ready to get the rebound if need be.
For Henry Iloka.
So the ceiling of Titans Pilipinas goes down a little bit with Henry Iloka checking out.
Under 3 minutes to go, though, and neither team anywhere near foul trouble. So that could be a saving grace for the Titans.
As they will need all of their key players. Good to know that none of them are in foul trouble. As Cisse inside!
That's a tough matchup, even for Diaz. Because the guy's just going to move you out of the way.
And it will be important for them to be able to contain Tosh Cisse as Momo Kone finally connects once again.
Great pass there from Ewing.
And it is all knotted up at 20 as we go into this timeout, brought to you by G-Shock from Casio. Back in a bit.
This guy has shined on the court. Scott Ewing shares that outside basketball, all he loves to do is playing with his daughter, who is actually turning 4 the 16th of this month. Playing for his daughter, he adds that her name is actually Shine because when she was born, sunlight was coming into the room, and that's when he thought, my daughter is going to be the same. She'll be a sunshine. Just like his daughter, he has been shining and showcasing his talents in this leg, which is why Scotty's goal is to bring his daughter overseas to watch him play. Joel and Bill?
And soon she'll be as tall as Daniel. But that's nice.
That's nice. Scotty Ewing averaging 31 points.
That's good as good.
And he just started playing this week.
And he has the makeshift jersey.
There's a lot of that going around.
Let's take another look at this play. Cisse.
Well, that's outside the no-charge zone,
Yeah.
so the referees have the option, if they see fit, that it is an offensive foul.
And that is the call. The assistant coach Hans Knutel of Titans Pilipinas asking for clarification. He was asking for a review earlier.
Yeah, but you only have one per game, so be careful not to burn it early.
Exactly.
You're only in the first quarter.
And it's all tied up at 20, so you know that this is going to be an intense game. Ewing for 3, no
Well,
good.
They had to move to a different space. Boy, Cisse has really been controlling the boards.
Oh, that pass was a little too hot for Bill and Sean. Here's Robinson inside.
Great slice, great no-look pass there from Momo Kone.
Great recognition.
What I like
the
about what
trailing Robinson.
the Macau Black Bears are doing is if their outside shots aren't falling, they're either taking it inside or just passing it off. No need to force
No
the
need to
issue.
force things, exactly. Let's take another look at this play. Momo Kone seeing the streaking Robinson out of the corner of his eyes.
Yeah.
Second team foul.
With a flick of the wrist. Gets the ball to his teammate.
Shooting to Tosh Cisse.
Boy, Cisse has really strapped this team onto his back in this game.
Seems that he is the assigned leader for the first quarter.
The designated hitman.
More likely than not, Frank Iloka will enter the game for him later.
I think Cisse is in better shape. Belenchon, that's his shot.
But it's to
That's his first touch.
his first touch.
Yeah.
That's why it's understandable that it's wide. He's still adjusting to the game today.
Just broke out a sweat. But he's guarding Momo Kone now. Another tough matchup for him.
Oh, that's a steal.
They read the outlet pass. Oh,
Ariar. Oh,
thought that was a travel there.
me too. As Belenchon misses. Rebound battle between Ewing and Cisse.
Better boxing out now by Macau. They just overdid it.
Holding foul.
As a foul will be called on Chan.
Chan is first. Third team foul.
He Each team now with 3, but only a minute plus remaining.
14 seconds to shoot.
Oh,
Oh,
that was
they stole the inbound.
opportunistic inbound.
Yes. Grand theft.
Here's one. Why?
That's
That's a traveling violation.
It's crucial for the Black Bears to start hitting their 3-point shots, or else, you know, the Titans are just going to back down, pack the paint, and keep killing them off the glass.
With the size of the Titans Pilipinas, they can easily do that.
And remember, this is a very deep team compared to Macau, which only has, what, 8 players?
Yeah, around 8. And Cisse once again goes inside, and Reyes with the putback.
You were mentioning their size, and it's really showing here. That's one way to match up against the imports, is get bigger players.
Exactly, and here's Robinson with a 3.
Fiery Robinson.
And Cisse apologizes to the bench. He didn't go out to close out on Robinson.
And you like that, that even your imports have that accountability, that
Yes.
sense of accountability. As JP Biñan with a one-legged
Yeah,
three-pointer.
exactly.
Coach JR asking for a foul. No foul given. And at the end of the first quarter, the Titans Pilipinas is up 28-24. We'll be back for the second quarter.
With the heat of the game yesterday, Coach J.R. Kawaling reminded his players to understand that this is all about the game and not individual performance. Evaluating the imports on the team, Coach J.R. has shared that leadership is what's lacking from them. They have the talent and all, but all he needs from them is to talk inside the court and lead their teammates. Because as said by Coach J.R., whatever you say, it's all left on the floor. Hoping to bounce back, Coach J.R. said talent-wise, they have it all, but they also have to work on it inside the court and not just play. Joel and Bill.
And thank you for that report, Daniel Laguardia.
Very important to make the point about leadership, because whenever JV De La Cruz sits down, they get a little less coordinated.
And that is also why the addition of one Rudy Linganay
Yes.
has been very important for this team.
But he hasn't touched the ball yet.
I don't think, yeah. And also, it's important for the world imports of Titans
True.
Pilipinas to show some leadership as well.
But they have to know where to go, and that emanates from the point guard.
Exactly.
You know, Ewing has been quiet after that first 3-point shot. So what you want to do as a player is take it to the hole, mix it up inside, and get your other teammates involved.
Try to get your rhythm.
Yes.
Maybe even get fouls. You can try a couple of
Yep.
free throws.
That might get your engine going.
Here's Linganay. Oh, ball is stolen by Ewing. This is also one way of doing it.
Yep.
And he gets the layup.
He's pretty fast. This guy is a revelation in this tournament. You were saying he averages 31
points.
Averages.
Average is 31 points.
So in 3 games, that's almost 100 points.
Exactly, as Frank Eloca gets it on the other end.
Yes, Henry Loca coming in now for Tosh Cisse, who deserves some rest. Great ball movement by the Macau Black Bears, but then they're still wanting off the glass. Uh-oh.
Here's Momo. Wide left. Running down. Ariar loses
Nice.
Momo. Gets to the basket and the layup.
What a wraparound dribble. And Momo will want to get the points back for sure.
You know it. And here he is against Biñan. Pulls up and gets the elbow jumper.
Again, the middle game. If one team masters the middle game, they'll be nearly unstoppable.
Here are the Titans dumping it down to their biggest Titan.
There's a switch.
Biñan thought about the 3. fake. Ariar with a jumper, yes.
Spark coming off the bench. That's what will help the Titans sustain this energy, because sometimes their energy just dips. Ooh!
And speaking of sustained energy,
Oh, yeah, man.
this guy can sustain his energy for all 40 minutes.
Yes. I wish I could say solar powered, but we're indoors.
Here's Iloka up against Robinson, forced to give it out, and it's stolen by Momo. Momo all the way for the slam. Oh, I thought it was going to be a slam.
Well, at any rate, you've been momofied.
Yes, you've been momofied. And the Titans Pilipinas exclusively dumping it down to Iloka first,
Yes.
letting the play develop from there. As the jumper goes for Lester Reyes.
Reyes, Linganay, Ariar, these guys are very important support players.
Ooh, Scotty for three.
That was from the bathroom.
So after he made that breakaway layup earlier,
He got going.
Shot is up, and Ariar will go to the line for two.
He's really testing the defense of Momo Kone here. Plus, he's fresher.
Number 3, Momo Kone is second.
Let's take another look at this. This was that behind the back dribble. Ariar going all the way, double clutch.
At the line for 2, Kian Arian.
So he will.
And don't look now, but Iloka is back in the game, so more problems for the Black Bears. And actually, you know, the Black Bears are pretty much playing pressure-free, so that may be explain why they're not fighting as hard. But they got to put that behind them. You don't want to get into the habit of relaxing just because you're up.
That's exactly true. As Ewing bring down the ball, he's got Lingana in front of him. Two-man game. Nope, gives it up to Kone. Gets it right back. Ewing. 9 seconds on the shot clock. Kone. Robinson. Cisse didn't bite on the fake. That's Diaz with the putback.
There you go, playing garbage man. I like the way Robinson is playing. You know, he's not demanding the ball. He's helping everybody out.
Here's Robinson helping himself for the
Oh,
dunk.
yeah. And he hasn't sat down.
And I don't think he's going to sit
I
down.
don't think they can afford for him to sit down. Well, they only have 8 players anyway.
Exactly.
Who are you going to put in?
Oh! That will be a blocking foul on Tyree Robinson, and all he can do is
What a nice
put a
smile.
nice smile.
Knocking well on number 6.
But you know, deep inside, it's, I'm going to get you for that.
I'm going to get you back for that.
For JP Benachon.
I just got a dunk at the other end.
Black Bears.
Tosh Cisse.
But this is a different Tosh Cisse that we're seeing. He's automatically asking for the ball when he knows he has a mismatch. You were talking about the imports taking leadership, and that's what Cisse has been doing in this game.
And he did pace the team in the first quarter, and he's looking to continue that here in the second. Here are the Black Bears. Robinson once again, he's up against Cisse. Wanted to get those 2 points back. Had to pass it off to Ewing for the free throw jumper.
Boy, his range is unlimited.
He now has 10 points. De La Cruz.
He has 10 points already. Good fronting there by Diaz. That'll make them think twice about lobbing it inside.
And on the shot clock, 10 seconds to shoot.
And Iloka has been asking for the ball a lot. Probably heeding the call of Coach JR.
No switch there, so somebody's open.
And that's David De La Cruz.
Very smart player. Saw the opening, went baseline, but didn't want to challenge the big men.
Here's Ma.
It's a close game.
It's just a 1 point lead for the Titans Pilipinas. Here's Scotty. No. De La Cruz with the rebound.
Again, with the 2 imports on the floor for Titans Pilipinas, they're controlling
Oh.
the rebound.
And that is a foul.
Let's see how Momo just picked him up off the floor. But I wouldn't want to see him mad.
Tyree Robinson picking up the foul there.
I think he has 2 already.
Yeah. And got some discussion happening.
I think Robinson's going to have to sit down for a bit. Or not. Let's see.
Oh, so there was no foul called.
Oh, okay. Sigh of relief there for the Black Bears.
Oh, that's good. Okay.
So
Good for the Black Bears.
still a close game.
Replacing King Aria.
And Kent Aria replaced by the Chief. So the score is 44-41. 3-point lead for Titans Pilipinas.
So you
Momo, nice pass to Diaz, but Cisse is
Yeah.
there to stuff that attempt. Touch pass, Linganay missing. Nice pass from De La Cruz to Iloca.
This is the problem. They're really outnumbered off the glass. So that's the question again. Can the Titans sustain this level of performance?
And we did see in their last game, towards the end, that's when they lost steam as Momo Kone got another 3.
Just down to a 2-point lead.
Cisse, he's got Robinson in front of him. Cisse going inside, banging
He
body,
just
stumping it down. Why did he need? I don't think
Yeah.
he needed to dump it down to
He
Iloca.
can outmuscle Robinson or Diaz easily. You know, look, Diaz finally gets to sit down. I don't think Ewing has sat down yet.
No, neither.
Momo has
Ewing,
not sat
Momo,
down.
nor
Robinson has not sat down.
And Robinson is beginning to breathe heavily. Cisse already with 13 points
And 4 rebounds. And those were hard-earned 13 points.
Robinson gives it up to Ma. Back to Robinson. Pulls up.
The locals of Macau have not been getting the ball. They're really just denied by the Titans. Uh-oh.
And here's a steal by Robinson. Gives it up to Scotty for 3. Short.
Well, that was a good shot.
Here's Robinson with a slam.
Robinson.
That's a tough dunk because you're under the basket.
Under the basket. He could have easily done a reverse dunk.
Yes.
But he went with a spin. And foul will be called.
Already the 4th foul on the Macau.
That's true.
Or his
Let's
third.
take another look. That was the slam from Tyree Robinson.
Replacing King Mon.
So everybody has punched in for the Macau Black Bears.
17.
That's it.
That's their bench. The only thing left would be if Coach Kevin will check into the ball game. Iloca.
Is he lined up?
Heading to the line for 2.
Foul number 2.
Henry Iloca.
Second. That's the 14th foul on the Black Bears.
Uh-oh.
At the line for 2.
Wow, so the
Henry
Black
Iloca.
Bears.
Henry Loca.
The Black Bears are already in the penalty.
Yes,
And then the Titans have not yet given up a foul.
true. Well, you know, the game's been mostly on the Titans side of the floor. And we've been talking about the fast breaks of the Macau Black Bears. They've rarely gotten to run here. Uh-oh,
Oh,
bad pass.
bad pass. Ewing.
Well, those things will happen because you're a new team. Chemistry comes with time. Oh, there's a mismatch here against Iloca, whoever that is.
That's Zhu.
This is where they missed
And they-
Diaz.
Here's the Ligon. The Ligon wants to get it downstairs to
Oh.
the 2 towers. And Iloca with an easy basket.
Momo inadvertently tapped it to Doligo. Now Momo's going to try to rush it up while the big men are still getting back on D.
Here's Momo. Gives it back to Scotty for 3. But Robinson is there to clean up.
Tyree Robinson.
And Loca upset about something. So giving Caspe a mouthful.
A 2-man game. De La Cruz and Cisse. Iloca getting it again underneath. Easy hook.
Yes.
Henry Iloca.
Here's the backboard. They're just going back and forth now, but you can tell that something big's going to happen in the second half.
And that just tied it up. Sean White Chan with a 3. Ooh! Caspe, barely missing on that layup. Momo gives it up. Scotty, extra pass. Scotty once again.
Still plenty of time on the clock.
And that's traveling.
That's what's maddening to coaches.
And that's precisely probably why Coach Kevin is there talking as we go into this timeout, brought to you by G-Shock from Casio. As we take a look at some of the fans that are here to catch this main game. We are here until Sunday.
That is, finding these pretty faces in the crowd is one of the natural gifts of our director, Robert Yupanco. Yes.
And here are our games tomorrow. It starts at 1 p.m. with the two Lions teams, the Nickelham Lions and the Long Lions. And then you've got the Black Bears going up against Banana Republic, Aces versus the Takjel. And the last game for tomorrow
Be the Dragons versus the Titans. So, wow.
another.
I want to see the Aces play against Biñan. Because Biñan, remember, is playing all local.
So that will be interesting,
I don't
to
know.
say the least.
And let's see if Mark Fingers is going to play. Oh, that's a bad pass.
That's a wide pass.
He could have put spin on the ball, so it could have bounced more directly towards Cisse.
So it is just a 1-point lead for the Titans Pilipinas.
You know, the Macau might want to sit Robinson down for a bit.
He has been breathing a little heavily, but he just scored.
He's really outworking the other two imports now.
He's shorter than both of them, but
I think they're tired already.
Yeah,
Look at this mismatch here.
and
You've got your
the Black
face.
Bear is just like,
Yeah. Well, we're going to live with that for now.
yeah. Here's Momo.
Great first step.
Nice pass to Scotty for 3.
Oh, they take the lead now.
With 1 minute to go in the second quarter, Momo starting to get pumped up. Doligon misses. Rebound goes to Robinson. Here they come.
Only the first foul for Titans Pilipinas. See, that's the problem now for Macau. When Doligon takes it inside, now you're guarding 3 people. But Titans have not been hitting their outside shot, so that's allowed Macau to pack the paint.
Pack the paint,
Yeah.
yes. Exactly. And
So Macau is basically daring them to hit the 3-point shot. Make us have to extend our defense.
here's Momo. Oh, ball is tipped from behind. Doligon sprinting down the court and getting the layup.
It's pretty mobile for someone that size.
Cuts that lead down to 2. 2 seconds difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
And Doligon's trying to get into the head of Ewing.
Trying to get the rhythm. And again, since they have all of these fouls to give,
Yeah, they have 2 more.
Foul on number 24, Mark Doligon is first, second team foul. Brian Maycomb or JV to the Cruz.
so Coach JR
Artiquino,
sending in
replacing Mark Doligon. Lester Reyes or Tosh.
bench players so that
That's a pretty
Their
good
key players
substitution.
don't have to give up the fouls.
No, and they'll get this rest plus the 10 minutes of halftime. So, pretty good substitution.
But would you want to give up the foul right away?
That was what was wrong about that. They were anticipating the inbound. And Robinson is not one of those guys who can just catch and shoot. So.
Foul was on number 8, Ryan Mecca.
So 6.2 seconds to go.
Still one more foul to give for
Yeah,
Titans.
yeah, that's right. The foul, I believe, should have been on Reyes because he was the one guarding Robinson.
Foul on number 6, Mr. Reyes.
Oh, alley-oop! What a pass from Momo Kone.
Yeah, and the Titans were stunned by that.
Oh, also almost a three-quarter court shot there. But at the end of the first half, the score is 58-54 as we take a look at the move of the game that just happened. Alley-oop, Momo to Tyree.
And there were a lot of highlights in the first half.
But that came out to be the best one. Oh. The score is 58-54, 4-point lead for the Black Bears. We'll be back after the break.
Can't get enough of the action? Basketball fans, the Asian Tournament Top 10 Plays of the Day. At number 10.
Path required for the Guangzhou Long Lions against the Aces. Meanwhile, Wong well fire from team.
And he's still asking.
At 9.
Mino, the rebound. Picked up by Aquino. Good hustle there by Caspi. 3-on-2. Basket won't count and a foul. That's what you want whenever you should score. 3-on-2 situation. Aquino.
Moving to number 8.
Alexander has the basketball. The reverse. No good for the X-Men. Bryce Jr. just putting it home.
Enough is enough.
At 7.
So a couple of turnovers for both teams, and no one was there to pick up Bryce Jr.
Big throw down. Just lob. Elliott just lobbed the ball over everybody.
Number 6.
Rebounded by Sarek. Touch pass. Miller slams it home. That's where Miller could live. Inside that paint where I don't think anyone can match up to him. But when he was with the East Sea Pirates,
At 5.
battle for the rebound, taken away by Juan Madden. Oh, what a shot by Mactalio. I didn't think he had the angle to go reverse on that play, but you can see just showing the upper body strength.
Now we go to number 4.
Thailand. Also, near the Asia. Oh, so many years already. Big shot from Mactalio from downtown to end the first period. If you will leave him wide open, he can score from
The number 3 spot.
the back cut. A gorgeous move by Patrick Aquino. Get a spectacular layup on one end, but give up an easy two.
Number 2.
10, On the 24, we go outside. Reggie, short on the 3 attempt. 2-on-1. Oh, what a play there for the Phantom Black Dragons.
We expect this from Phantom Black. They're very entertaining the way they play basketball, especially out in the open court.
You know, this is a new team for the Phantom Black Dragons. These are not the 5 players, except for James Lin, who played in the...
And now the number 1 play of the day.
Cisse trying to provide the screen. Teodoro not using it. Using his right hand. He changes shot in midair, beating the horn. Nice move there by DJ Teodoro. 13-27. Look at this.
This is basketball at its best. The Asian Tournament Top 10 Plays of the Day. Can't get enough of the action? Basketball fans, the Asian Tournament Top 10 Plays of the Day. At number 10.
Donald goes all the way for the layup. What a move by Donald Tankua.
Going coast to coast at that time.
Scoring 7.
At 9.
Ryan Sual.
3-on-1.
Gimpayan, he drops it and will score.
It's the young guns.
Bob Lopez with a connection downstairs. Gimpayan with a good recognition. A total onslaught here for the...
Moving to number 8.
That you can hit from range.
Inside to Tyree.
A lot more energy on the side of the Black Bears. Everyone moving without the basketball. And Robinson.
At 7.
Papoy able to get to it. And he will wait for his teammates. Kenny Rogers. Oh, tough shot by Kenny Rogers.
Lost his balance and recovered. He saw the big man and said, I'm getting out of here.
You know, he's a lefty, so that is his comfort zone.
Number 6.
Too soon considering the scores right now, but let's see if they can tame the Lions. Sandy and Bill.
Who can tame the Lion Bill?
Spectacular slam dunk there. Two-handed flush by Jamar.
At 5.
X-Man Elliott Wall. And here we go, Kone! Momo 5!
He's gonna do whatever it takes to get a victory.
Now we go to number 4.
Third of the Philippines. Guzman,
nice.
great feed inside.
Jonathan Guzman working downstairs,
Yes.
fighting Jamar.
Jamar from
Behind the
weak
head
side,
pass. And he's talking to
The number 3 spot.
Mohammed. Brian missing outside. That's Michael De Leon. Oh, trying to be acrobatic. Nice move by Michael De Leon.
Too small gesture after the basket. Really just an effort guy for the Nickelham Lions.
Number 2.
Alvin Gayosa. Oh, and he lost it. And we can tie this ball game. Oh!
Alfred Gayosa did not pass the basketball, and Momo Kone makes them pay in transition. Pull up 3.
Momo, 3. And we'll
And now the number 1 play of the day.
are ahead here with 5:23 to go. Brandon Jamar!
His
Showing
head is
no
in the
respect for human life.
He has his head in the game, that's for sure.
That's the exploration he wants to show us.
He's exploring the skies.
This is basketball at its best. The Asian Tournament Top 10 Plays of the Day.
And we're back here as we take a look at the highlights from the first half.
As highlights are a little longer than usual because of all the great action we've seen. Very close game. But a lot of explosiveness. Still no team making long runs. But we go back and forth, back and forth. And look at the field goal shooting of the Titans, 62%. 3-point field goal shooting, of course, that's the advantage of the Black Bears, taking 23 attempts in the first half. And the points off turnover story, again, the Black Bears are going to eat you up alive when you miss a shot and don't get the rebound.
And leading the Black Bears is Tyree Robinson. This young man already with 18 points and 6 rebounds on 8 of 13 shooting.
And those were not easy. He always worked to get himself into position.
Exactly, especially if you need to work around this guy, Henry Iloka, who has gotten 15 points and 7 rebounds for himself.
Cisse fizzled out in the second quarter already, and Iloka was demanding the ball.
And it was the first half. We're about ready to start the second half. The score is 58-54. 4-point lead for the Macau Black Bears.
So the Titans are at what, 2-1 now?
They're at 2-1, and the Macau Black Bears are at 3-0. So right now, the Titans are, well, they're behind now the Aces, who are at 3-1.
Yes. So it's going to be a log jam up top. And we still have games to play tomorrow.
So if the Titans win this game, they will be in a 3-way tie with the Aces and the Black Bears.
Yes. But since the Black Bears beat the Aces, it will complicate.
It will complicate things. Then I believe that the quotient system will come into play.
So again, it depends on how big your lead is when you win.
3 is on the way. Yes, sir. That goes for Mom.
That was what was missing in the first half for them. Consistent outside shooting from the bench players. And now David Diaz, we didn't notice, had a very long rest in the second quarter.
He's back. And it will be important for Ma and the other locals. But for now, Scotty Ewing with that
The
layup.
contact was so close, it ripped the masking tape off his jersey.
And that extends the lead of the Black Bears to 9. But De La Cruz has something to say about it.
This player has really come into his own in this tournament, and I'm so happy for him. He's been playing so well.
But Momo Kone with a response.
But and look at him, he's
just hopping
dancing
and skipping.
Yes, like a kid who found a coin on the sidewalk. He was even giving us the 2 thumbs up sign. I'm like, what are we? We're not part of the game. What are you on?
And Iloka
There,
beginning to work inside.
That's going to be the problem now. How do you stop both of them? Because most of the first half they were taking turns. One would be outside, one would be inside. Now they might want to both post up.
Exactly. And if you have someone like Mark Doligon bringing them the ball or
He's so
getting
hard
the
to
basket
stop.
himself.
That's upper body strength. He doesn't have the same elevation that he used to, but still, he gets to where he wants to go.
Just shrugs off the contact from
Yeah.
Mom. And when they now have the opportunity for a 3-point play.
You know, if he wanted to, this guy could get 25, 30 points a game. If he wanted to.
Well, he's well on the way there. In the first half, Mark Doligon scored, well, he's just had 3 points as Robinson gets a basket underneath.
That was tough because they missed on the alley-oop. But that's still an assist.
And that's
because
still
he
an
didn't
assist.
dribble anymore.
Exactly. JV De La Cruz is up against Ewing. Doligon.
Good.
Nice fronting by
Yes.
Diaz. But the blue shirts keep the ball. Nice block by Diaz there.
Uh-oh.
Iloka with the recovery, but that's Momo.
He looks hurt.
Yeah,
Oh, no,
sorry,
it's
that's Robinson.
I think he got hit in the mouth.
Probably. It might have been friendly fire also. But he's going to tough it out.
No need to see the dentist yet.
Here's Momo.
I'll have whatever he's having.
He's playing with just such joy.
Oh, yeah.
Floater is up, short. Two blue
Diaz.
shirts battling for the
Yeah,
rebound.
Diaz battling it out with those guys.
Nice. Here's Iloka with a rim running and the basket.
Yes, the Titans are being careful that the Black Bears don't rack up a big lead.
Because again, if there is a three-way tie, that quotient might just come into play.
Yes.
Jump stop. Here's Ewing. No good. Robinson for the putback.
Tremendous, tremendous effort.
And Tyree Robinson holding his own against the towers of the Titans.
Only the first foul on Iloka.
And one free throw, Tyree Robinson.
Robinson. He hits on the free throw. And we've got a report from Daniel LaGuardia. Daniel, what have you got?
Emotions are getting high, and the Titans are reminded by assistant coach Jens Nuttall that it's normal, but they still have to play smart, make good passes, and take care of the ball. The game may be fast-paced and it's tiring, but they also have to sustain the good intensity they shown in the first half. Joel and Bill.
All right, that's a very great point. We were talking about that, right? How to sustain.
Sustain.
Because even if the Black Bears are the younger team, they're undermanned.
Exactly. So, but the thing is, the Black Bears are used to the intensity of running up and down.
Momo's talking to Iloka, trying to distract him. They're just laughing at each other.
You know that these players, well, some of them have been playing against each other
Or with each other.
yeah, or with each
for
other
years.
for years. So there's a lot of familiarity there.
And you know, again, it's just a game.
It's
At
just
the end of the day, if you don't enjoy it, what's the point?
Exactly. And Momo really is someone who does enjoy the
Nobody
game.
enjoys it more.
Has to give it up after picking up the dribble there. Two-man game with
Robinson's
Tyree
going to
Robinson.
rush inside.
Oh, nice layup. Oh, almost went in. Diaz with
Diaz
another offensive
again.
rebound. Ma for three. Yes, sir.
That's thanks to David Diaz.
That extra effort
Yes.
from David Diaz.
Oh, he's going to feel that in the morning. But again,
Again,
you know,
he is up against Iloka here. Again with a great front defense there.
they're not lobbing the ball enough.
Here's Ma. That's off to the left. Robinson fighting for the loose ball. And it will go to the Titans.
Robinson's really just huffing and puffing now, but wow, the effort. And you know, I was saying in the first half, we can expect that Iloka or Cisse will have a breakout game, but again, something's holding them back.
Will
Cisse started like a house
Yeah.
on fire, then disappeared.
disappeared. Here's Ewing.
Uh-oh.
Oh, couldn't hang on to the ball.
He was already thinking of what to do before he got the
Yeah.
ball.
You have to secure the ball first.
Yes. You're already imagining the highlight. You still haven't got the ball.
And a
De
bit
La
of
Cruz
pushing
and
between De La
Ewing.
Cruz and Ewing.
A lot of posturing there. 2 fouls already against Macau, only 1 against Titans.
And Macau is up by 8 right now. 74-66. Almost halfway through the third quarter. Cisse asking for the ball. They dump it down to Iloka. And he gets it. Good decision there by Doligon because
yes.
he saw that Diaz wasn't fronting Iloka.
Yes. Again, that's maturity, spotting the opportunities.
As Ewing with a layup, that's a little off
I
the
love
glass.
his quick release, but this time he missed the backboard.
Caspe. Opting for patience. Again, the lob to Iloka. Ball is tipped. Will go out of bounds and will stay with the Titans.
That's okay. The double team came just in time. You have one player upstairs, one player downstairs. So if he puts the ball on the floor, he's in trouble. Because, you know, a lot of these big guys, they need that power dribble. You know, like the Moses Malone style. Oh, boy. This guy doesn't need that.
But he is a power player.
Oh, definitely.
Ma gives it up to Ewing. Ewing for the jumper. Off. Rebound.
Again,
goes
this
to
is their
Casper.
problem. The rebounding,
rebounding.
no second shots.
Cisse spins. Gives it up to Iloka for the easy
Now
shot.
they're both playing inside.
Cuts the lead down to 2, 74-72 with 4 minutes and 35 seconds to go in the third quarter.
If Macau doesn't score here, I think they're going to call a timeout.
Oh, that hits our shot clock. So it will stay with the white shirts. Chan replacing Kane Ma.
14 seconds.
Still have 2 players on the bench they haven't used in this quarter. Can't afford it right now.
Yeah. Momo. JV De La Cruz asking for the whistle. Momo to Tyree. Oh, undergo stab once
He
again.
loves that reverse.
Bandaged hand and all.
Yes.
Caspe, they once again go to Iloka underneath.
Got away with a little nudge against
Just a
Diaz.
little nudge.
Just a little bit. This is where three-point shooting is important for both teams.
And you can see right now Tyree, he is a little gassed. Kone goes inside, misses his layup.
He never is. Uh-oh. Tough matchup here.
The Ligon off on the layup, and ball will go back to the Black Bears.
Bothered just enough to miss the shot.
Sometimes that's enough. You don't really
Yeah.
need to get
Yeah.
the block.
Yep. Like I always say, Bill Russell said, you don't have to block every shot. You just have to make them think that you will.
Plant that seed of doubt. Here's Chan.
Almost traveling on him.
Ewing fakes off Iloka.
Oh my
and
goodness.
He hits the shot. And a timeout is called on the floor. This timeout is brought to you by G-Shock from Casio. We'll be back in a bit. And you've got Scotty Ewing on your screen with this spectacular move. Used that extra step to get the floater from the free throw line.
Use wisely.
Exactly.
So 2-point game. This lull in the action is due to a malfunction of the electronic scoreboard, but this will benefit Macau.
They will get extra minutes of rest.
3 of their 5 starters have not sat down in this game. Ewing is actually a local because he was born in Macau.
Oh. So he's just like they had a player in the previous leg, Damian Chongqui, who was also considered a local.
Yes. Usually it's, well, according to U.S. law, is jus sanguinis or jus soli, either citizenship of either parent or place of birth. So like, for example, here in the Philippine Basketball Association, one parent must have been a Filipino citizen at the time of your birth. And a lot of leagues are like that. But for FIBA, for example, you have to declare before you turn 16, which is a complication because most kids are only, second, third year high school, and you're not really thinking about it yet. Or you don't get recruited early enough.
Exactly.
That's why, players like, Jordan Clarkson cannot play for the Philippines as a local.
So they have to play as a naturalized player. We'll be back after a quick break. And so they finally sorted out the scoreboard. We've got 2 minutes and 57 seconds left in the third quarter. The score 78-74, 4-point lead for the Macau Black Bears.
And they've repatched the uniform of Ewing
So he's now back
to wearing number 1.
number 1. But it seems that because it's already sweaty,
It's peeling off again.
here's Iloka. He will be
Look
fouled.
at the way Tyree is really playing possessed.
So
Number 6, Tyree Robinson, is third.
that
That's
will
his
be
third.
that's crucial.
So he's gonna have to sit down 2 and 42. Hopefully, they're hoping that the Titans don't get to run off a series of baskets here.
In for Robinson is Chow. Here's Lingana. Gives it up. Give and go.
I'm surprised how little Lingana has been shooting in this game.
It's like they've been focusing on getting their imports going.
Uh-oh.
Here's
Good night.
Iloka. And it's the slam.
See, the moment Robinson sat down, things changed. They might want to slow it down just to buy enough time.
True. Here's Gone. Gives it up to Scotty. Yes, sir.
Or not. This guy's, and he shoots it like a set shot, like a push-up
Yeah.
shot, you know, which is actually more accurate.
Because there's no more variable.
You
that
don't
happens.
adjust the arms.
Yeah. Here are Cisse and Iloka. Ewing.
The locals of the Macau have to get involved.
Exactly. Oh, as that's a foul. It will be.
And Ewing is back to number 10.
Number 99, Henry Iloka, is second.
And look how little rest. Just like a minute.
Yeah. But he will need to manage his fouls now.
Yes.
We still have 1 minute and 34 left here in the third and 10 more in the
They're
fourth.
sitting Iloka. And remember, this happened yesterday, I think, to one of the other teams, and it backfired on them.
Here's Gone for 3. Off the back iron.
That would have been big.
Oh, and it is a foul.
Yeah, he slapped part of the hand.
Number 99,
Chon Wai Chan.
Chon Wai Chan is second.
Yeah, they always used to say the hand is part of the ball, but the ball does not get hurt.
For Tyree Robinson. That is the 14th.
So a bit of pressure being applied here by the Macau Black Bears.
And they sat Robinson down again.
It might be a bit of offense for defense.
Yes.
As Lester Reyes gets the free layup. Gone lines up another 3.
Oh, they're gambling too much here.
Yeah.
They should use up more time.
Get through this third quarter.
Yeah,
We do
it's-
have 68 seconds left.
One stop and a basket, they'll be good.
Exactly. They are currently just up by 1 here. And there's the stop if you want. But they pull the trigger right away.
Well, they had an advantage off the boards because Cisse was late coming to join the party.
And that's Biñan
Number 16, JD Biñan
with a foul.
Now, Bilinchon hasn't been getting many touches because of the tempo of the game.
And again, the
It's
focus
yeah.
of Titans has been more on their imports, getting it going because they see that advantage,
Yes, yes.
the size advantage
Yes.
inside.
So what's happened is Macau has been able to run a little bit, but the Titans have not been able to hit the outside shot.
As Ewing gets his first free throw.
He's been very consistent, not just in this game, but throughout
All
the
throughout
tournament.
the tournament. And like I've been mentioning, at least Ewing sort of has filled the role that Damian Chongqui used to
Yes.
fill for this
There you go.
Macau Black Bears team.
Now, if the Titans hurry, they can get a 2-for-1 here.
Here's Ariar. Goes up for the jumper. Off. Rebound. Bounces. into the hands of Ewing. Here's Kone with a double clutch.
See how the defender disappeared
Is that what it means to be momofied
and conetized.
and conetized?
Great passing there, but again, there's Diaz, and we're off to the races again.
Kone kicks it out. Ewing for three. Yes, sir!
Great decision, great decision.
And Kone is pumping his teammates up.
And the Titans don't know what hit them. Oh, penalty. Oh, they're giving away free throws.
2 shots for Rudy Lenganay. Kick out Scotty Ewing.
That's huge, because that gave them an 8-point lead.
2 free throws. Rudy Lingana.
And look at Robinson. He's supposed to be resting on the bench. He's on his feet cheering the team on. Wow.
I think that he's going in.
He might come in
the
for
last.
what? For the rebound or no?
No,
Don't.
no.
Don't.
He's coming in for one last play, I believe.
Nah, maybe not. Oh, he is.
He is. He's
Oh,
coming
okay.
in. They're bringing him in for one last
All they have to do is slow down whoever receives the inbound.
True. But how can you slow down Kone?
No.
Oh, here we go! What an alley-oop!
3.7 seconds, and look at Robinson. Oh,
Take another look at that.
Oh my goodness!
They couldn't slow Kone down. And Robinson.
Rocking the rim. Imagine that all happened in less than 4 seconds.
You said that they just needed to slow down whoever receives the ball, but they couldn't slow Momo down. And that's why they brought Robinson back in for that last play.
I don't think he's tired anymore. Wow.
And basket counts. So at the end of 3 quarters, the score is 90 to 82. 8-point lead for the Macau Black Bears. We'll be back for the 4th quarter. As we take a look at some highlights from that electrifying 3rd quarter, Momo Kone delivering that alley-oop pass to Tyree Robinson.
They really needed that because now they have momentum going into the 4th quarter. But still, Momo has not sat down. Ewing has not sat down.
And Tyree Robinson probably has sat down for a total of 2 minutes.
Yeah, that's true. And he still has, 3 fouls. Oh.
Jostling underneath.
They're trying to get him to give up his 4th foul. That's traveling.
Traveling will be called on Belenchon.
JP Belenchon. Again, he's not a point guard, but they're going for size. You know, and Lingana was denied the pass.
Here's Scotty bringing down the ball. Gets a screen from Robinson. Oh, gets it underneath.
Beautiful.
Beautiful pass. Laser precision pass.
That was shocking. All of a sudden, they're up by 10.
92 to 82. Lingana for 3. No good. Iloca catches the ball. Couldn't get it in the first try. Second goes in and he's fouled.
Now, if he's going to keep on getting 3-point plays, it's really going to be a problem now for Macau.
That will be on Diaz.
There you go. De La Cruz, a more versatile player, quicker, and hopefully a more consistent outside shot.
Iloca misses on the bonus free throw. Here's Kone. Decides to pull it out.
Still plenty of time on the clock.
Gets it over to Chon. Shot is up. No good.
Uh-oh.
Here are the Titans. Ariar is up ahead. De La Cruz stops, pops, and lets it drop.
Told you. He's a more consistent outside shot. Belinchon is a very good shooter, but not at the level of De La Cruz.
Because De La Cruz is also able to move around. And
That's true.
carry the ball, bring the ball around.
The rim coughed it up. Opportunity here for the Titans again.
De La Cruz, nice pass to Iloca for the easy shot.
Oh boy, the imports came to play today.
It's down to a 3-point lead, 92 to 89.
It was just 10 a minute ago.
Literally a minute ago.
Yes. This is the problem now. If they don't get the first crack at the rebound, they're going to lose it.
And De La Cruz for three. Bounces out. Diaz getting
Boy,
that board.
he's really playing superhuman basketball.
Here's Kone. Nice pass once again. And that's Kyrie Robinson.
See, the backboard still shaking. A lot of impact plays for Macau, and they need that to keep their adrenaline up.
Exactly. And that brings their lead back up to 5 after that threat from the Titans.
That's only 5 points. The Titans can obliterate that easily.
And the short shot by Iloca doesn't go, but Cisse gets it back to him for the second try.
Great effort, though, by David Diaz. But, you know, Cisse and Iloca just too strong.
You can only do so much.
Yes. Look at how tightly they're guarding Ewing now. Really
Here's
denying him
Robinson.
the ball.
Oh, loses the dribble. De La Cruz. He's got Momo up in front of him. Pulls up for the three. No good.
That was a little too hurried. But I like this De La Cruz-Lingganay combination in the backcourt. They're both threats and both excellent ball handlers.
Here's Kone. Wants to create against
he
De La
can
Cruz.
shoot from there.
Gets it to Diaz. Diaz will shoot from three. Off to the right.
Robinson's getting a little tired.
From all of that jumping and dunking.
And beating up.
Here are the Titans. That's Lingganay passing it to Ariar.
Shot clock's winding down.
Ewing, breakaway for the layup.
With the left hand.
And timeout will be called by the Titans Pilipinas. They're down 96-91. We'll be back after this timeout, brought to you by G-Shock from Casio. Take another look at some highlight plays. Those precision passes.
Yeah, 2 blinding passes in this in the start of this fourth quarter.
And this breakaway layup from Scotty Ewing.
What's keeping this game close is that the Black Bears have not been able to really run it up consistently because the Titans are controlling the boards.
And here in the fourth quarter, what helped the Titans Pilipinas was the reinsertion of JV De La Cruz.
Yes, that's true. And you know, Lingganay hasn't really taken many shots in this game. He can score 20 points easily.
Easily. Ariar from the right side, no good. Rebound goes to Diaz. Oh, that was a quick pass. Good thing no one from the blue shirts was able to pick it up.
They're all rushed back on defense.
Here's Kone on the attack. Kone with a layup, no good, but Robinson almost with a putback slam.
Just a little short.
Ariar back to Cisse, but he couldn't handle the pass. Alley-oop
that's a little
pass,
too
no
much.
good. Ewing thought about the three, gets it underneath. Robinson hooks it up, no good. Diaz with another rebound.
Unbelievable. And Momo
Kone.
saying, hey, I'm here. Give me the ball.
And that's a steal by Arrier. Arrier up against Kone. Yes.
That's big for the Titans. Like we said, the support players have to contribute.
Kone, he's got the ball in his hands.
Very tight game.
Very tight indeed.
Oh.
Oh, Diaz went to screen for Ewing
Yes.
when Kone was thinking that he was going to roll. And that is a 24-second shot clock violation.
Great defense by Titans, forcing the Black Bears to put the ball on the floor instead of pass it around.
And another timeout is called on the floor. We'll be back in a bit. And the games tomorrow, we've got Lions versus the Long Lions, Black Bears versus Banana Republic, Aces versus Tatak Gel, and the Titans with another must-win game against the Dragons.
Absolutely. Boy, everything's coming down the wire.
Of course, tomorrow is the last day of the eliminations phase.
Yes.
And then after that, the top two teams from either bracket will move on to the quarterfinals.
But the next four teams will also play for placing. Because this is cumulative. You know, if there's a grand champion at the end of all three legs.
So we will be looking out for all of that.
No, we're not done. We have
We're not
one more
done.
leg in December.
Here are the Titans. Let's see if they're able to come up with something. And they
That's
do.
on Robinson. That's his fourth.
And it is on Robinson.
Now, what do? Do you sit him down and allow the other team to take advantage? Or do you keep him on the floor risking that he'll foul out?
Well,
still a long time,
still
4.5
a long time,
minutes.
4.5. Yeah, you're right.
That's forever. It looks like they're going to keep him on the floor.
Cisse misses. And
Lane
it's a
violation.
lane violation.
JV De La Cruz, it looks like it.
Now, if you're the Titans, you will want to pick up that fifth foul from
Yes. But
Tyree
as
Robinson.
long as it doesn't distract you from running your offense. But, you know, regardless of what happens, props to Robinson.
Holding his own against the twin towers of the Titans. Oh, Kone, he is bothered, blocked there. by
Cisse
Coach
waited
Cisse.
just long enough.
Here's Doligon. Off to Cisse. Iloca gets the loose ball and makes the basket.
So many weapons for Titans Pilipinas. And,
they're
now they're
up,
in the lead.
They're now up by 97-96.
Close game.
Here's Ewing. Oh, foul will be called.
Well, he hit the deck, so he doesn't do that on purpose.
Exactly. Let's take another look at the play.
It's Doligon.
So it will be on Mark Doligon.
First team foul, 14 seconds.
Well, I think Macau should keep attacking the basket, pick up more fouls.
And another foul on Doligon.
But Ewing's just too quick. You know?
Holding foul, number 24, Mark Doligon is third. Second team foul. Shot clock 14 seconds.
Each team now has two. The Black Bears don't really have to rush things. I mean, 14 seconds is a long time.
Here's Ewing. Oh, he
That's
will be
traveling.
called for the traveling violation there.
He said, I did that the other way a while ago.
Traveling.
Crucial turnover because they could have gotten the lead back.
Exactly.
And Macau also has to start hitting its three-point shots.
Let's see if they still have some bullets left.
Yeah, you have 3 players there who can hit a three-point shot.
And a miss on one side, but
Yeah.
Iloca is there to gather the rebound.
You know, Cisse and Iloca can afford to just throw up wild shots while their partner goes for the rebound. Third for Kone.
Third for Kone.
Third on Kone, third team foul, 3:33 on the clock. Let's place a bet on something.
Iloca misses on the free throw,
Yeah, he's tired.
but he's still smiling though.
Yep. Well, they're up for now, so let's see. JV De La Cruz rushing over to Coach J.R. Kawaling to get some instructions.
He has been assigned on Momo Kone.
Oh, that's a tough matchup. In terms of quickness, okay, but in terms of strength,
They've got 10 seconds on their shot clock. Screen coming in.
there's a switch.
Ma for 3. Off the back iron, but Robinson is there
Again?
for the putback.
He's beating Iloca and Cisse to better positioning.
And that has swung the lead back over to the Black Bears. We've got 3 minutes left in
Oh
the
my
quarter.
goodness.
Lingganay for 3, off to the left. Rebound going to Ma.
No need to hurry.
Ewing over to Diaz. Diaz decides to attack. He's blocked by Iloca
I think that was a poor choice.
as Cisse drives down the lane. Gets it to Lingganay for the shot.
Just an inch ahead.
That made all the difference.
Yes.
Here's Ewing looking for options. You,
You know,
get the sense that the Black Bears offense has sort of slowed down.
Yes. The paint's just too clogged and they're not hitting their three-point shots.
Here's Momo. No good. Diaz with another offensive rebound.
My gosh. It's working overtime here. Oops, sorry I brought it up.
Here's Momo. No whistle. And it's rebounded by Mark Doligon.
1 point lead for Titans Pilipinas.
Last 2 minutes of the quarter. Cisse gets the loose ball and gets the slam.
Diaz gambled against Iloca.
And that resulted in that slam for Tosh Cisse. Here's Kone for 3. Yes, sir!
Big shot from Momo Kone.
And he just knotted this game up at 101.
90 seconds left.
Who has more fortitude? We will find that out. Lingganay. Iloca asking for the ball inside. 3 is on the way, nothing going. Cisse with a rebound. Cisse bumping against Momo. De La Cruz for 3. No. Rebound goes to Momo. Kone gets it to Ewing for 3. No. Rebound Robinson. And he's fouled.
And look at the pick Mark Doligon.
He just-
like he's a rag doll. And Doligon's got this shocked look on his face.
Yeah.
What?
Was the foul on me? And then all of a sudden he's being lifted up.
Like, now you can't complain about that.
Not anymore. Let's take another look at this.
Only the third foul, however. Each team now has 3.
And a timeout is called on the floor. We'll be back
He
in a
was
bit.
wondering, why am I leaving the ground?
And we're taking a look at the Macau Black Bears. The previous play. Block from Iloca. And then Cisse losing the ball, but the ball finds its way to Rudy Linganay.
From Mark Doligon, I think.
Yes, that's true. And this clutch 3.
After all that hard work.
You've got Momo Kone.
Boy, this is, under a minute to go. Each team 1 foul away from penalty. We're tied at 101. This will boil down to the last shot.
And that is something we will watch out for. The crowd starting to stand.
One of the best games in the tournament thus far.
And Momo
14 seconds to shoot.
the inbound.
Waiting for
Wanted
things
to
to
get it
develop.
to
He lobs it to Robinson. Oh, bothered by Cisse. Uh-oh.
Cisse gets the pass.
They're gonna
He's
have to
got
foul.
Ma in front of him. And Ma will get the charge.
Great defensive stop. Ma really sacrificing it. He got bulldozed there.
Exactly.
Luckily, there was so much force that, he was really propelled almost off the court.
Number 34.
To stare the barreling Tosh Cisse coming down the lane and hold your ground.
Now he knows what a matador feels like. But more importantly, that's the 4th team foul of Titans Pilipinas, and they are now in the penalty. Look at that. Momo's making sure that the floor is dry enough for the other team.
He's a
He just
true
loves the
sportsman.
game. He just
Yeah.
loves the game so much. Wants to do things the right way.
Here's Ma.
Soft pick there by Robinson. Oh, he's not going to shoot from there.
12 seconds on the shot clock. Here's Momo. He's blocked by Cisse.
And Cisse keeps it in play.
Again, mark of a good rim protector.
Yes. Still a 5-second difference between the game clock and the shot clock, however.
Here's Doligon. He is being harassed by Ewing. Screen from Iloca.
They have 1 foul to give.
And Doligon loses the ball to the baseline. And that play will be reviewed.
All right, since it's the last 2 minutes, automatically they review the out-of-bound plays. And this is crucial because you would have the last shot of the game. If you're Macau, but if you're Titans, you have 4 seconds to shoot, and you're leaving 5 seconds on the table.
clock. And as we saw earlier,
3.9 is more than enough. And a lot of these guys are going to sleep late tomorrow.
and the Macau Black Bears have an earlier game tomorrow as well.
Oh, yeah.
And our referees have...
Goes to Macau. So now they have the last say in this game. I would advise taking it strong and getting a foul.
Yes, because...
You only need 1 free throw.
Let's take another look at that previous play. Oh, yes.
The Ligon let go of the ball.
And a timeout is called on the floor. We'll be back in a bit. And the team standings, it is the Black Bears up on top of bracket A with 3-0. The Aces at 3-1. The Titans at 2-1. Banana Republic with 2-2. And the Wildcats at 1-3. Meanwhile, on bracket B.
Yeah, let's look at the bracket A first. If the Titans win 3-way tie, they've beaten the Black Bears have beaten the Aces have beaten the Titans. It's gonna be pure quotient.
Yes, it's gonna be pure
Because
quotient.
winner over the others, it's equal.
So this...
So one of them is gonna drop out.
Exactly. So these 9.1 seconds will be very, very important.
Oh yeah. And aside from that, there's still games tomorrow.
Exactly. So
My God.
you will see this leg 2 of the winter tournament turning out to be a very exciting. Ewing Gets a screen from Diaz. Ewing on the attack. Ewing. Shot is wild, and we go into overtime.
Thank you very much. Sorry I brought it up. Mea culpa.
It's all right. As long as we're treated to an exciting ball game at the end of regulation, the score is 101 to 101.
But solid defense by Titans.
Solid defense. And we'll be back for overtime. And we are heading into overtime. We're glad that you can still join us wherever you're catching this game, either on the Facebook page of Nudge
YouTube.
Plus or the YouTube channel.
Worth staying up past your
TAT.
bedtime.
Exactly. The two teams that are fighting for that win here know how crucial this win is.
True. Because nobody wants to be in a three-way tie and leave their fate up to tomorrow.
Exactly.
Although between the two, Macau has the lighter assignment. They're playing the Dragons.
No,
The other Dragons, if I'm not mistaken.
I think that they're playing the Banana Republic.
Oh, they're
tomorrow.
playing
Yeah.
Banana Republic. So that's a bit of a tougher assignment.
Yeah,
then.
it's Titans who are playing the Vanta Black
Oh,
Dragons.
yeah.
And
Let's see how well Titans maintain their defensive intensity, because you're not really going to sub anymore at this point.
Robinson playing with 4 fouls, and he will be called for the traveling violation.
That's fatigue. And he's better receiving the ball on the run than launching himself. Tied at 101. And of course, penalty situation against Titans will carry over, but Macau has only 1 foul left to give. And look, their bench players aren't even sitting on the bench anymore.
They're all standing. So are the supporters of the Black Bears. As that triple doesn't go. Rebound goes to Robinson. He has been a workhorse here.
You said it.
Kone loses the dribble, picks it back up. Robinson, kick out. Ma. They swing it around. Ewing for 3. Bounces out. Rebound. Robinson. Shot is short. Gets another one. And finally gets it.
Oh my, the effort. You know, the effort, the sheer effort. And look, it's Iloca who's walking up the floor. This is a very strong 5 on for the part of the Titans, but they are kind of tired. Good first move by Duligon.
And Diaz just bounced off the Ligon and right into Iloca.
He is so good at controlling his body in the air.
Here are the Black Bears. Ma for the jumper. That will bounce out. Linganay.
Still a tight ball game.
Gives it up to Doligon. Cisse inside. Shot is short. Second try. Still nothing. Third serving. Still nothing.
That's fatigue.
Ewing kicks it out. Diaz back to Kone.
They're going to have to kick it over to somebody in the corner. Oh, no.
Oh, here's Robinson. Ball tipped by Linganay. And
Everybody
referees.
pointing in a different direction. Get a compass. 303, 103, 103.
And there's a challenge by the Titans Pilipinas on that out-of-bounds play because they believe that it was tipped out by Robinson.
So let's take another look at it. And you're allowed 1 challenge per game. So luckily they didn't use theirs at the start of the game, remember?
Yeah. that's always a decision, right?
Yes, when
do
to
you-
use it.
When do you challenge? Because some coaches like to use the challenge as early as possible just so that they get it out of the way.
Yes. And at the same time, don't want to set the tone.
And our referee is saying that it is Black Bears basketball.
Challenge of Titans Pilipinas was unsuccessful.
Take another look at the play.
8 on shot clock,
The
8
kick out.
seconds to shoot.
Kone trusting that Robinson would be there
It was swatted away because he was going forward. It was swatted away diagonally.
by Rudy Lingane.
Yeah. Normally, if it bounced off the offensive player, it would have bounced first, then gone out of bounds.
Here's Ewing.
This is a good matchup here.
It's a screen from Diaz. Had to
No,
pick up.
no
and-
switching
Yeah.
on the Titans.
Shot clock violation.
Just a lot of good effort from Mark Doligon on that defensive sequence.
Great, great intensity, and both teams really came prepared.
Showing how much they want this W. Cisse, two-man game high-low with Iloka. They kick it back out. 10 seconds on the shot clock for the Titans. Doligon attacks, and he is fouled.
Diaz saying he went up straight, but you left the ground. The refs will, for those who are watching, the refs will always look for who initiates the contact and where you are positioned. So, for example, even if the offensive player initiates some light contact, but you're in the no-charge zone, that's still a blocking
yeah.
foul.
And Diaz was sort of twisting
Yes.
as he
Well, he was in the
banked
air.
Yeah. So Doligon makes good on his first free throw.
Big free throw coming your way.
And Doligon coolly, calmly sinks the basket.
Now, Macau Black Bears have gone dry here. No outside shot.
It's been a while.
Yes,
The last one was that clutch three from Momo Kone.
yes. Good denial by Titans.
And a miss there by Momo. Rebound goes to that's Doligon, and a basket by Tosh Cisse.
4-point lead now. That's a luxury for the Titans.
And the bench of the Titans cheering as Tyree Robinson,
He spins against Cisse, then Iloca's there.
but he still makes the basket.
Yeah. He must be in terrific shape.
Terrific shape to be able to hold your own against these two behemoths. Whoa, almost an impossible shot there by
Hang time,
Doligon.
one-handed double clutch.
Here's Robinson. Gets it to Kone.
They need to
Kone.
tie on this possession.
He's still got 10 seconds on the clock. Gets a screen from Diaz. Goes up for three.
It's off.
No. Rebound goes to Diaz. And he pulls it out. And
That's penalty.
foul on, I believe, Rudy Lingane.
Holding foul, number 10, Rudy Lingana.
So yes, you're right. They are in the penalty because the penalty, as you mentioned,
Yeah.
from the
Carries
fourth
over
quarter,
from the
carried
fourth
over.
quarter. But now both teams in the penalty.
At the line, 2, David Diaz.
David Diaz with clutch free throws here. Oh, misses on the first.
This guy is tired. He's been bouncing like a pinball off the imports of Titans. Very young player.
Very
when you
young
think
player,
about it.
yeah. This will be a great experience for him.
But they're not here for experience. They're here to win.
Cutting that lead down to 1
1 point with a minute plus.
with 1:06 to go. 1:06 to 1:07 is the score. De La Cruz for three. No. Rebound goes to Kone. Kone.
Robinson tipped it to Momo.
Here's Momo.
Oh,
a wild shot. Rebounded by Iloka.
Too much size in the paint. Cisse is going to ask for the ball here.
And Lingane over to Doligon.
Cisse putting out his hand. He's asking for the ball.
The league on for three. Rolls out, but Iloka is there. He's blocked.
He's hammered.
He's hammered.
Making sure there is no basket there. That's, I think, a foul is on Kone.
Yeah. It's either going to be on Momo Kone or David Diaz. No, it's on Kone. That will be his fourth.
Only 28 seconds left, so an awkward amount of time. They make 2 free throws. That's a 3-point game. Wow.
Yeah, so there, that was clear. Kone hacking Henry Iloka.
And to line 2, Henry Iloka.
Another pair of crucial free throws here. And Iloka makes the first.
He always hurries his free throws. I don't see why the refs are counting. You have 5 seconds to shoot. It's like, get out of here. Oh,
Misses on the second.
so we are tied.
No, they're up by 2.
Oh, they're up by 2.
Ewing, back to Robinson.
Oh, yeah, they were up by 4 a while ago.
Robinson over to Ma. 10 seconds on their shot clock.
Great denial by Titans.
Ma gets it. Oh, the pass goes in between Diaz and Robinson.
That's what we were saying about the support players. I think they need to keep their heads.
24 David Diaz penalty.
And Diaz picks up his 4th foul, sending... Who is going to the free throw line? JV De La Cruz, I believe.
And he's an excellent free throw shooter.
So he can potentially seal the win here for the Titans.
He misses one, the door is still open. And still 6.7 seconds. Plenty of time to get Momo-fied.
First one bounces in. Much to the delight of the supporters of the Titans.
If there were less time, he could intentionally miss the second. But 6.7 is a lot of time.
Oh, it's still open. Here's Robinson. To Kone for 3.
Great block by
And
Mark Duligon.
Big block by Mark Duligon there. As the Titans Pilipinas escape in overtime.
Now, it all depends on who wins tomorrow and by how much.
So it is now a 3-way tie at the top of bracket A.
Remember, only the top 2 will advance to the semifinals.
Exactly. So the Titans Pilipinas doing just enough, coming up big in overtime. Let's take a look at the move of the game. That was that buzzer-beating alley-oop from Momo Kone to Tyree Robinson.
Burned into our memories there.
I'm sure that that's going to be up top in the top 10 place of
Oh,
the game.
yeah, that's right. That's right. Big win by the Titans, so they are now at 3-1. The Black Bears at 3-1, and the Aces are at 3-1.
And we've got some highlights from our player of the game coming up here. He came up big.
Was this a unanimous decision?
I believe it was. That was the rim running, rim protecting, all around. The biggest Titan of all,
Yes. Henry Iloka.
Henry Iloka.
And he's with the smallest one of us all.
Daniel Laguardia. Daniel, take it away.
Hi there, Joel and Bill. I have here Henry Iloka with a double-double performance, 38 points and 14 rebounds. So, you know, in the dugout, Henry, the coaches were actually reminding you guys to play smart, especially with emotions running high. And now that we went into overtime, what exactly did you guys do to play smart and really lock this win in?
I mean, we're an experienced team. We just had to talk it out. Yeah, the game didn't finish how we expected, so we got to the overtime and we just had to stay patient, stick to our system, and get the win.
Yeah. Okay, so you know this was the must-win game for you guys, and you've dealt the Black Bears their first loss. So how do you feel about your performance, you know, looking back at this game?
I feel great. we lost yesterday, so we needed to bounce back really quick. And we know Black Bears is a really good team, so it's just like you said, it's a must-win game for us. So we came out here with the mentality to give our everything and also grind it out. The game took a long time, but I mean, we still got the dub.
It took a long time, meaning overtime. Of course, after that intense match, you want to say some words to, all of the people who supported you guys to get here.
Yeah, I mean, I appreciate you guys. Keep watching. Also, keep supporting us. I want to give a shout out to Finn and Claw, Boss Munchin, Overbreak Vape Shop, Boss Charles, Grumpy Joe, and Goals Gym. Thank you for the support. Thank you for the sponsor, and keep watching.
Well, thank you so much, Henry. And once again, congratulations to your team, the Titans Pilipinas, and of course for that amazing double-double performance. Back to you guys.
So congratulations to Henry Loca and the Titans Pilipinas for winning 109-106 against the Macau Black Bears. We have another slate of games tomorrow, the last game of the eliminations. On behalf of my partner, Bill Velasco and Daniel Lagorja, and the hardworking men and women of Nudge Plus Productions, this has been Joel Marcon. This is the TAT Winter Tournament Leg 2. Ayo-ayo mo tanan mga bay!